If you've ever been shocked by an unexpected medical bill, this is for you. As of January 1st, a new law is supposed to prevent most surprise bills, but there are some loopholes that you need to be aware of. Walt Kane is in your corner this morning with what you need to know.
My health was deteriorating and I had to have a C-section immediately.
When Kelly Cantor gave birth to her son Hudson,
No, Mama.
he had to spend 2 weeks in the neonatal intensive care unit. Then the medical bills came. Even though her hospital was in network, the NICU doctors were not. Kelly was told she owed nearly $20,000.
You wouldn't think of, be like, wait, don't touch my son. Are you in network?
Lisa Waterman was hit with surprise medical bills twice. First when her son Dylan was born, then when her other son, Brandon, was bitten by a dog, and the in-network ER called in an out-of-network plastic surgeon.
We spent about a year going back and forth with the insurance company and the doctor's office, but we still paid almost $4,000.
Lisa and Kelly aren't alone. Studies have shown 6 in 10 Americans have been hit with at least one surprise medical bill. But those nasty surprises should be less common now that Congress has passed the No Surprises Act.
Or you could go and have a surgery and the surgeon was covered under your plan, but the anesthesiologist was not. And so those are the main situations that we were trying to avoid.
The No Surprises Act says you can't get a surprise bill for most emergency services. You can't be billed more for out-of-network emergency care than in-network. And if you pay cash, you have to be given a good faith estimate. But Kane in Your Corner found there are loopholes in the law.
Hi, baby. Are you ready to go home?
Greg and Sugar Bull of California had twins through a surrogate, then were hit with surprise bills topping $80,000. Both babies had spent a week in the neonatal ICU, but the insurance company claimed it wasn't emergency care. The Bulls eventually resolved the case, but healthcare advocates say what happened to them can still happen to you.
How do you define what is an emergency? That is definitely a judgment.
McElwain says there are other red flags to watch for, like ambulance service. Air ambulances are covered by the No Surprises Act, but ground ambulances sometimes are not.
You are transferred, let's say, from the hospital to a skilled nursing facility or taken from home to a hospital. That is not covered in this bill. Unless it's life-threatening, do not get in an ambulance if you can help it.
There's one other thing to keep an eye on, the calendar. If you get a medical bill you think violates the No Surprises Act, you only have 120 days to appeal. So if you want to protect your rights, you can't let that deadline pass. In Your Corner, I'm Walt Kane, News 12.